In the top stories, Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Terence Drew holds urgent meeting with the country's top security leaders. New details in Otley's homicide investigation emerge, and the Abattoir issues temporary closure notice. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Jamie Morris. The government is stepping up its response to a recent increase in criminal activity. Prime Minister and Minister of National Security Dr. Terence Drew held an urgent meeting with the country's top security leaders. The meeting took place Saturday at government headquarters and lasted about 2.5 hours. Around the table, the Commissioner of Police, the Defense Force Commander, and other senior security officials all focused on one thing: how to respond quickly and effectively to the current situation. The Prime Minister was updated on what's happening on the ground, including active operations, intelligence reports, and the strategies being deployed to keep communities safe. Prime Minister Drew made it clear the government is fully committed and will continue to provide the resources needed for law enforcement to do its job. Officials say the security forces are working closely together, using targeted approaches to maintain order and protect the public. The Ministry of National Security says the situation is being handled with urgency, but also with care and professionalism. The Prime Minister also acknowledged that people are concerned, but assured the public that the country's security systems are fully active and ready to respond. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is asking anyone with information that can help investigations to come forward. In related news, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force's investigation into the Federation's second gun-related homicide of 2026 continues, with new details being released today. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has confirmed the incident occurred between 7:30 and 8 a.m. on Saturday. Investigators have also released the name of the victim, Jared Robert Stapleton, also known as J-Bay of Otley's Village. Police believe Stapleton left his home shortly before 8 a.m. and headed to his farm, but when he arrived there, he was confronted by one or more armed individuals who opened fire on his vehicle. Stapleton suffered multiple gunshot wounds to the head and upper body and was pronounced dead at the scene. The police crime scene unit collected several items they believe could help with the investigation after processing the scene. Police say their inquiries are ongoing and more information will be shared as it becomes available. Meanwhile, police are urging anyone with information to contact the nearest police station or call Crime Stoppers at 707. Also in local news, the Ministry of Agriculture is informing the general public that the St. Kitts Abattoir would be temporarily closed from Sunday, April 26th to Saturday, May 2nd, 2026. This temporary suspension is due to the annual Agriculture Open Day scheduled to take place from Thursday, April 30th to Friday, May 1st at the Royal Bastard Valley National Park. The public is also reminded that admission to the event is $10 EC for adults, $5 for children not wearing school uniforms, and school children in uniforms will be admitted freely. After the break, the Ministry of Education puts parents and students on notice with a reminder of school cell phone policy. And the stage is set for the SKNFA FA Cup final. We'll have the details after this break.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. Hold home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. The National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice, nice, nice.
Here are your hosts, the Value Mart IGA Blue Tag Specials.
Running April 16th to April 29th.
Quaker Captain Crunch cereals, just $13.79. Essential Everyday Fries, just $15.99. Hawaiian Punch drinks, just $16.99. Essential Everyday Stir Fried Vegetables, $8.99. Charmin Bathroom Tissue Essentials, 6 mega rolls, $23.99.
And now our value deals. Essential Everyday Cooking Oil Sprays, $9.99. Essential Everyday Canned Tomatoes, $4.49. IGR Essential Everyday Salad Dressing, $10.99. Essential Everyday Dish Detergent, $8.99. Soft Soap Liquid Hand Soap, $6.99. Equaline Mouthwash, $17.99. Shell Smart, Shell Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
Hey, shop smart, shop Value Mart.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage for the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
The Ministry of Education, through a recent release on social media, is reminding students and parents about its cell phone policy in schools. The policy, according to the ministry, is aimed at keeping classrooms focused and free from distraction. Under the guidelines, all cell phones must be turned off as soon as students enter the school compound, and throughout the day, those devices should be kept completely out of sight. Education officials say if a phone is seen or even heard on school grounds, it will be confiscated. There is also a strict rule when it comes to exams. Cell phones are not allowed in examination rooms under any circumstances. If a phone is taken, it will only be returned to a parent upon request or to the student at the end of the school term. The ministry is also clarifying how communication should happen during the school day. Parents are being advised to contact the school directly if they need to reach their child, and students, if they need to get in touch with their parents, are asked to go through the school office. The ministry says the policy is about creating a more focused, distraction-free learning environment and is urging full cooperation from both students and parents. And in football, the stage is set for this year's SKNFA FA Cup final, with two teams booking their spots after impressive semi-final wins. Old Road United Jets and Connery Football Club are through to the final after coming out on top in their matchup Saturday night. Old Road United Jets delivered a strong performance, defeating Keon Rockets 4-0 to secure their place. Over in the other semi-final, Connery Football Club fought through a tight contest with Village Superstars, ending 2-2 before holding their nerve to win 5-4 on penalties. Both teams now turn their attention to Wednesday night when they'll face off for the title. The SKNFA FA Cup final is set for April 22nd at 7 p.m. at the National Football Technical Center, where one of these two sides will be crowned champions. Coming up in regional news, a female municipal police officer has been found dead at a police station in San Fernando, Trinidad, as investigators also probe the disappearance of a large cache of weapons. Details after this.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. The National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way, with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
Welcome back. There has been a shocking discovery in Trinidad as a female municipal police officer was found dead at a police station in San Fernando, as investigators also probe the disappearance of a large cache of weapons. The officer has been identified as Acting Corporal Anushka Eversley of the Trinidad and Tobago Municipal Police Service. Investigators say she was last seen alive around 11 p.m. Saturday inside the charge room at the San Fernando Municipal Police Station located on Kings Wharf, Lady Hills Avenue. But hours later, around 4:40 a.m. on Sunday, an officer returning to duty found the area in darkness. Authorities say he noticed what appeared to be blood near the corporal quarters and soon after discovered the strong room open. That's when another major concern emerged. Police sources report that a significant number of firearms and ammunition are now missing from that strong room, including more than 60 Glock pistols, several shotguns, MPX-type firearms, and thousands of rounds of ammunition. Homicide investigators are now working to determine exactly what happened and whether the two incidents are connected. Officials say investigations are ongoing into both the death of Acting Corporal Eversley and the missing weapons, as authorities continue to piece together the events of that night. Coming up in international news, the Trump administration may send senior officials back to Pakistan within days to restart talks with Iran. We'll have the details in a moment.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
In international news, the U.S. is considering a new diplomatic push with Iran, even as tensions remain high in the Strait of Hormuz. The administration of Donald Trump may send senior officials back to Pakistan within days to restart talks with Iran. Vice President J.D. Vance is among those being considered, alongside envoy Steve Witkoff. The president says a deal could come soon, though details remain unclear after last week's talks ended without a breakthrough. Meanwhile, world leaders, including French President Emmanuel Macron, are meeting in Paris to discuss how to keep shipping safe through the strait, a key route for global oil. U.S. officials also warned that underwater mines in the area could pose a serious risk, despite Iran saying the waterway remains open. For now, diplomacy continues alongside military pressure as efforts to ease tensions move forward. After the break, we'll have a recap of tonight's top stories.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Here's a recap of the top stories. Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, Dr. Terence Drew, holds urgent meeting with the country's top security leaders. New details in Otley's homicide investigation emerge, and the Abattoir issues temporary closure notice. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I am Jamie Morris.